Hello. Hi everyone. How's it going? Just reading over chat right now. Nice to see you guys so active. Hmm. Hi. Yeah, audio good? Is my audio good? Too loud? Too silent or anything? Yeah, let me know. Let me know in chat. Hi. I know, I wanted the Mex too, but it was like second place. It's it's Dark Magic that won out the poll for this one. So Dark Magic I will do. But yeah, I decided to start a little bit early today because yeah, I missed I missed the last stream and I'm really sorry about that. I really should have made it to the last stream. Got delayed to now. Yeah, this is supposed to be in June 4th, but I missed it. And do my best to make that not happen again. Yeah, that was a big mistake. And I should clarify actually. Stream. Let me write it down. Just so people coming in. Stream not started yet. Just chatting. There we go. So I think we're gonna start in like 10 minutes. So yeah, when is the live going to start? Well, technically it's already started, but right now I'll just read chat. You know, say hi. Probably in 10 minutes, if I had to say. 10 minutes. But yeah, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? What you gotta do but you're watching? I mean, you can always leave this in the background. No, I haven't seen all the Mechagodzilla designs, but I did watch Kong versus, I think, what was it? Kong versus Godzilla? But, yeah. Magical creatures? I think we have. We have a couple videos on it. So, yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong. How am I doing? It's pretty good. I mean, a few weeks ago, I guess the most notable thing, it was my birthday, and I watched Spider-Verse. Amazing movie. It's pretty good. If you guys haven't watched the Spider-Verse yet, amazing movie. Like the way everything felt so hand-painted is so good in that movie. And thank you. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing good too. Do we improve our art skills if we focus and practice and learn and understand more? Yes, 100% Dylan. You do. Thank you. My birthday was on June 9th, in case you were curious. So it was like way back. It was like a few weeks ago. How long did it take me to learn to draw in digital art? I think I started in 2014. So 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago. And thank you. Thanks for all the birthday greetings. Thank you so much. 1 year older. And let's see. Make a spider sona. I know Vanessa did one last week, I think. For the insect one. That was pretty neat. The moth, spider. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Did you know? Mecha Godzilla's pilot. Yeah, I saw. Was in the movie. In your first tablet, drawing tablet tomorrow. My first tip. Okay, if you're getting a drawing tablet, you should definitely adjust the sensitivity, right? Because, you know, when you press light, you get your pen really light, and then you press hard, right? You get a really hard line. I suggest that you adjust it so that you don't have to press too hard and hurt your hand. So that's like the first thing I did. I'm holding my pen like really lightly right now, and I don't really have to press too hard to get the dark lines, and you know. That's my number one tip, is to get comfortable. Get comfortable with your tablet, you know, so that you don't have to press too hard. And yeah. And the sketch, yeah, very majestic. Fits the magical girl theme today. Maybe I should finish this doodle. But yeah, we're gonna start in probably 5 minutes. Just a heads up, I guess. Pen pressure is so useful. Yeah, it is. Favorite magical girl? I'm trying to think. Probably Madoka. Probably Madoka's my favorite, I'd say. But what made you become an artist? I love to draw. That's it. I love it's really satisfying for me to draw. I love drawing characters, and here I am, I guess. But yeah. Where? Oh. What magical girl am I drawing? We'll be making an original one later on. Shit. And I should put a smiley face. Beep. But yeah, waiting for everybody to trickle in, because I know usually I start pretty late. And I think somebody asked, it took me 9 years. And I'm still learning, so I'm still learning digital art. Don't worry too much about the time you're spending to learn. Just worry about understanding it, you know. Don't worry about the speed. Yeah, I was about to talk about that actually. So Magical Girl is really loose, and I would count the crystal gems from Steven Universe as Magical Girl. It's like a really loose definition. Like even Powerpuff Girls, I think I would consider that Magical Girl, I'd say. Deep, deep. And again, for those coming in, welcome. You know, stream has not started yet. You know, we're gonna start in probably 3 minutes, and just wanted to talk with chat. I don't do that very often, so yeah. I don't think it's that weird, you know. If they have magic and they're a girl, then they're a magical girl. I think that's like the basic explanation for it. I know, right, Jolene? I think I would, I guess. But we're gonna set some. I'm gonna set the definition later when we actually get started. Oh, my art program? It's Clip Studio Paint. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Beep, beep. Let me draw the other eye, even though it's covered up. Beep, beep. Create a magical girl during this? Yeah, draw with us. And you know what? I think you guys have waited long enough. It's nice catching up with chat. But I think I'm gonna officially get started. Ooh, my pronouns, he, him. I'm ya boy. Ya boy Iggy is he, him. How long did it... You asked again. This is like the 3rd time you asked. 9 years. It took me 9 years to learn digital art. And that is the last time I'm gonna answer. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get started here. Let's see. Everything's good. Yeah, I guess ready when you are. I'm gonna get started. So again, I'm gonna greet everybody who just came in and say hello and welcome to the stream. And today we're gonna be drawing magical girls. And before we get started on that, you know, I'm really excited to draw. I do want to say that, in case you didn't know, our growing community is filled with tons of art nerds, and we art nerds have to stick together. If you're an art nerd too, be sure to check out the links in our social media in the description below. And check out our website for our class offerings where you can get critique, guidance, and encouragement from our instructors, because we're not just a YouTube channel, we're an art school too. If you'd like to support us so we could keep making free content, you know, consider becoming a YouTube member for channel perks like emotes, sub badges, or supporting us on Patreon for as little as $2 per month, where you can get access to tons of perks like my working files, like the ones I'll be working on right now, critique sessions, class recordings, and a huge discount on our classes that have a limited amount of spots, so be sure to check those out or they're gone. Yeah, preamble aside, let me prepare something here. Where is it? Doot. And doot. There we go. So yeah, I'll get this out of the way. No more story time. It's actually time to start the drawing. So let's see. Yeah, arranging my notes here. Yeah, I think this should be good. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my notes. There we go. So, I guess before we begin, I gotta define what a magical girl is. So, magical girl, according to Wikipedia, is a subgenre of Japanese fantasy media centered around girls who possess magical abilities, which they typically use through an alter ego, an ideal alter ego actually, which they can transform. Basically, just think of Sailor Moon, or Steven Universe, or Powerpuff Girls, something along those lines. And like we talked about earlier, it's a very broad definition, right? Like anything could be a magical girl. Like, can a witch be a magical girl? But just to set some ground rules for this one, I'll be focusing on the elements that most people think of. Just think of outfits with big dresses, ribbons, ruffles. And I want to say that, well, one, this poll is dark magic. So we'll be designing a dark magic character. So yeah, finally. With that out of the way, we'll finally get started. And I think the first order of business is drawing like a basic pose, and I won't really go over it too much because we have a bunch of streams focusing on anatomy. So I'll just try to get this pose out of the way for now. So we got the head. And it'll be a really basic pose so that I could actually showcase the dress and the outfit. So let me put this down here. Yeah, I won't go too fancy with the pose. Nothing too dynamic, because we'll be focusing on the design, and that's my number one tip, I guess, for when you're designing a character, is to focus on a few things at a time. Because if you're focusing on a pose, right, and you're focusing on designing a completely brand new character, then yeah, it's kind of hard. Yeah. I know, I really wanted to draw a mecha magical girl, but don't worry, greebling, it will always be relevant. Greebling is so fun. Greeble. Oh yeah, right here, long legs. And I like to draw the middle of the body first, right here. Let's see. Let me just adjust it. Just the legs. And I'm gonna do one arm that's stretched out, probably. And then one that's just down. Let me focus on that. Really? Sailor Moon is the first anime you saw? That's nice. The simple things. Yeah, exactly. What Shaded Glade said. Ditto, man. Like, honestly, art, what I found so far is you gotta learn the basics. Like, once you know the basics like really well, then and you can do it over and over again, you could progress. That is what I find as well. And I think I'll make the just the head a little bit. And yeah, usually I would take my time, but right now I'm just using transform just so we could get to the fun part. We could get to designing the dress, designing the character itself. So let me adjust. I think the shoulders are a little bit off. And then adjust the body right there. Yeah, and I think this should be good for our base. Yeah, I guess Powerpuff Girls Z. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls Z. Yeah, I guess so. But for this one, I really want to focus on, the ones that most people think of. The one that transforms, into like a big dress. Something like Sailor Moon. JoJo's? Yeah, I love JoJo's. I think, if I have to say, Part 5 was my favorite anime, but then my favorite JoJo is Josuke from Part 4. Yeah. And I think, what do I get started on? I guess let's get started on the skirt, which is like the big defining feature, I guess I'd say. And the way I draw a skirt, right? Let me draw it on the side here. Is the best way to think of it is you think of it as a basic shape, right? So it would be a cylinder if it were simplified like this, right? And then the way you would wear it is like this. So the technique to drawing skirts or anything flowy like clothing is to focus on the edge right here. Because once you know how the edge looks, right? So for example, I'm gonna draw like a random pattern like this. You can pretty much decide how the skirt is flowing. And on the top here, it'll still be like perfectly round, right? Because imagine if this was like the waist, right? This is somebody's waist. All you really have to do is connect like that. And then connect like that. And then draw the inside of the skirt. So the simple technique is to draw the edge, basically. And then you could pretty much decide how the skirt will be. So now I could erase this part, right? Or maybe I could leave it like this so that it looks like it's from like a high angle. Or maybe it's coming from, or from a low angle, I mean. And this one's coming from a high angle, right here. Right there. Skirts. Simple as that. Simple. That's the technique. Yeah, I mean, I guess he does. For sure. Ooh, buzz cut got her power by accident. Yeah. Oh, it's a good concept. And I think I'll start off with the... Well, you know what? Yeah, I just explained what the skirt was, so maybe I'll come up with a skirt design here. Yeah, so I was thinking I didn't want the basic just round skirt. I want to do like a unique shape. So like this and like that. So I was thinking of like a double layered skirt right here. So there's like, let me erase it. That, or actually I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Let's see. Let me merge it. And you can see that I like to draw light just so I can add these details without having to worry. Let me poof it up. So you can see that this is the edge of the skirt, right? It's all about just wrapping your head around it. Like once you get the hang of it, it becomes way easier to draw skirts. And then after that, there's another layer, the skirt. And again, using the same principle, I'm focusing on the edge of the skirt right here. And I want this to be layered. Like that. Like so. Okay, let's see. What's my favorite stand? Probably Crazy Diamond. Crazy Diamond's my favorite stand. Something I would have in real life. Can she have a long braid as a hairstyle? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna get to hairstyle in a little bit, actually. And I just wanted to focus on the dress right here. Maybe I'll change this actually. Maybe. I'll do the thing at the back instead of it being at the front. Like that. Beep. Beep. So I think that works better actually. So now the basic shape, it's kind of like this if I had to draw it really hard. Instead of it being just a basic like rounded skirt. I just think it's more interesting that way. And yeah, that's how you should think about it. Think about making cool shapes with it. Ooh, puffy sleeves? Yeah, of course. I would definitely do that. But since it's a dark magic character, I kind of want to make it sharp, maybe. Or, let's see. The puffy sleeves. Like that. And like that. And when I think of dark magic, I think of I don't know, I think of plague doctors. If you guys don't know what plague doctors are, it's these guys. These guys. I feel like I want to design a motif based on that. So maybe I'll try to keep that in mind. Then I'll design the dress. Deep, deep. Maybe adjust this front a little bit, since now I know that this is the center of the dress. Draw like a line striking towards the middle. And generally, I like to draw a midline just so I could keep it as symmetrical as can be. Right here. Godzilla Ultima? I know, I wish maybe we could add some NECA to it somehow, but I doubt it. I doubt I can. But let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to think now of how to make it Plague Doctor, but for now I want to add big boots. I think like those big belted boots. I think that's it's really goth, and I feel like that would fit the dark magic aesthetic. And I think so far our design is looking super symmetrical, so maybe I'll try to add some asymmetry to it. Because it's nice to have a symmetrical design, but I feel like it has its own appeal when it has its asymmetry to it. Maybe this one has slightly different straps. And that's the name of the game, the design. So maybe this one only has one right here. And let me erase the detail. Oh, erase, erase. What's her power? Maybe incorporated in her dress. I don't know. I just have a vague idea. Maybe like necromancy or something? Like magical girl. And actually, since we're on the topic of asymmetry, I just thought of something. So maybe I'll keep the shoulder. Because I don't want to put a mask on her like this. I don't want to cover her face up. So what if... Alright. I just thought of an idea. It's kind of epic. And I really want to see if it would work. Is what if her shoulder... Okay, just trying to think of like the Plague Doctor. Has like a big mask on here. Boom. I kinda like it actually. It's like a big Plague Doctor shoulder thing just to keep it asymmetrical. Maybe I'll get rid of this actually. Just sleeveless. Because symmetrical designs are satisfying and all, but asymmetry has its own appeal. So maybe, now that we have the crow aesthetic, maybe I'll add like feathers as well. Right here. So you can see that the technique to designing a character is to just try every idea that comes to your head. And see if it works, I guess. Maybe I'll make the cloth like burnt up, you know, kinda tattered. Fabulous sparkling. Yeah. Ooh, a mushroom theme? That could work too, yeah. I wonder where I would add mushrooms though. But, I don't know. I think I'll add a glove on here. Yeah, so you can see I'm not really focusing too much on anatomy. Beep. So it's like really bare bones basic. Beep. There. And an evil companion. Big chunky platforms. Yeah, maybe. Kind of like that idea. Yeah, good suggestion. They're like super tall. Yeah, that reminds me of like this old shoe design that I saw. It was from like the 70s. They would have like plastic fish, basically, and then there'd be like an aquarium. But I don't think I'll do it for this character. It's pretty funny. Add? Okay, I'll wait. Let me know when you guys are back. Yeah, let me know. I didn't know there was an ad. Let's see. Trying to see if the portions are good. But ads are nice though. They help us out, you know. Helps us get the channel. Ooh, Grim Reaper Magical Girl. Maybe she has a scythe. Maybe I'll draw a scythe for her thing. But now I'm finally gonna start drawing the face. No. Maybe the eye here, nose, there, and then the other eye right here. And notice that the way I draw the other eye, it's kind of different. It's kind of smushed, just because face is round, and of course they would not be symmetrical in this angle. Yeah, that's what necromancy is. It's to bring the dead. It's dead magic in the lore. Yeah, and they're not really a good weapon, honestly. It's just really cool. And actually, I kind of like the one eye covered design. I feel like it fits the dark magic aesthetic. So maybe I'll do that. Cover up her one eye. What time is it actually? Okay. Yeah, I'm designing a magical girl and magical boy. Oh, okay, so guys are cosplaying as original. That's always nice. Yeah, I can't wait. Actually, this summer I'll be going to a convention as well. But I'll be selling. So I'm really excited for that. Selling my work. And posters and keychains and all that. But, let's see. Should look at my drawing as a whole. Here's another tip. Always zoom out, you know, because sometimes I see students zoomed in like this, at this phase. You shouldn't really be too zoomed in at an early phase, because you need to see everything. For example, I want to make the head bigger here. Right there. Yeah. No, I think scythes have always been cool. It's always been a staple. Yeah, I could also think of Ruby as one of them. One of them that popularized scythes. Spawn creatures. Let's see. There. Surname. Yeah. Other knee. Right there. Maybe I'll add socks. There. Socks. Like that. And like that. Or maybe I'll keep it asymmetrical again. Asymmetrical socks. And then, yeah, I guess, alright, Daria, get hydrated. And for ruffles, it's the same deal as skirts, pretty much. It's all about the edges. So maybe I'll add ruffles here. So just draw like squiggly ruffles and then try to connect them. Pretty much, that's the basic gist of it. Yeah, and about making your character suffer, we all love the angst. Just angst in our character. I think everybody went through that, wanting angst. Edgy characters suffering. And I think I'm gonna add slight design to the dress here. Right there. And looking at it right now, maybe this. Let me get my there. I know, thank you. And this one's a really a different approach because they're usually not dark. You know, they're usually like they have like a very vibrant element. So I'm trying my best to unify both. You know, still keeping it edgy while still keeping the aesthetic. And I think I want curly hair, kind of like drill wavy hair. And then there. Let me erase this. Thank you. I always love it when people say my voice is soothing. I'm flattered. Oh, and I just thought of an idea. So usually I see plague doctors with glasses, like the round thingies, round visors, lenses. So maybe I'll give her glasses, round glasses like that. I feel like this is very aesthetic. Yeah, plague doctor. And they always wear the funny hat. So here's a tip. If you want, make something cute, make it small. So I will make her wear a witch doctor hat right here. Boom. Tiny hat. Very impractical, but very cute. Beep. Beep. And right there. I'm trying to keep. It's not symmetrical, so let me round that up. Think she, her. Yeah, you made it. Hello, hello. Welcome. The mask. Maybe you could turn the mask into a ponytail? Wait, let me see if I read that right. Maybe turn the hat to a ponytail. Or maybe turn the mask to... What? I don't get it. I don't quite get it. But I guess I will do a ponytail. But what kind of ponytail? There. Yeah, I wanted to do a drill. So I wonder how I should do the drill. Maybe do it on another layer. Oh, thank you for the hearts. And I'm trying to see. I guess I'll draw the ponytail first. I just noticed there's a severe lack of ribbons in our design. I want it to be a ponytail for sure. And here's my tip for making anything look graceful. S's and 8s are your friend. S's, 8s, and C's. Those are my favorite things to draw. Maybe something like this? It's really big. Maybe not. I want to draw like a spiral. Some sort of spiral design. This is okay, this is looking like a telephone wire. So maybe not like this. Let me adjust the bangs first actually, before I get to the ponytail. Maybe this looks a bit too big for me. Kinda wanna add some variation to it, I guess. Here. Had one around her waist. Maybe. Yeah, belt spiral. C's your favorite letter? I mean, yeah. Crystal does start with C. And I'm gonna try to, okay, let me adjust the hats as well. Give you a little bit. Pretty hat. There, and what time is it actually? I know, right? I wanted to make her look cool. And let's see. Let me check. Alright, should be good. Okay, I just thought of another ponytail design. Hopefully this one works. Maybe I'll make it like a tighter spiral instead of it being kind of loose. Yeah, I'll explain my process in a little bit. What I mean about a tighter. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, this is a way nicer. There. Maybe one more spiral. Yeah, I feel like this is perfect actually. So the way I pictured it, right, is a spiral goes like this, obviously. And earlier, right, I was going for a really loose one, so you could obviously see like the spaces between each spiral. So what I did, instead of us being able to see it because of how loose it was, I paid attention to the front right here. This is the front of the spiral, and then I sort of just tightened it by just drawing them like that, and then just implying like that. So try to simplify things, you know, try to study shapes and simplify them. So yeah, I guess that's like how her hair would be. Tighter spiral. Like that. I know. I know, right? That'd be so much hairspray. And have the end be shaped like some sort of bird beak. That sounds kind of cool, actually. That's a good suggestion. But I don't know how I would do it. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Welcome to the stream. But I think for now, I will say that it's I like the design of the hair, and I will change it if need be later. And I'm gonna extend the hand a little bit, actually. There. At least this hand, because it does not look proportionate. And we have a severe lack of ribbons, so let me fix that. Doesn't really fit here because it clashes with the big thingy, big shoulder pad thing that we added, so maybe not here on the chest. What type of spells does she do? Dark magic. I guess something like I'm thinking of like Genjutsu from Naruto. Like think of Itachi. Oh my gosh, that's what I think of. Like all the crows and stuff. Ooh, flowers, herbs. Is that a monster plague doctors? Yeah, they are apothecaries. Or Avada Kedavra. Or unlimited power. Yeah. But yeah, I just think of Itachi. Yeah, like she would just use her Mangekyo Sharingan right here. Boom. Or use her Susanoo. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. But anyway, that's enough about Naruto. Ribbons. Maybe on the side? Or I got it. Okay, what if... Put a ribbon... There we go. Ribbon on the hat. Classic. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm gonna keep that. But, yeah. And there. Let me erase this. Yeah, I'm looking at it as a whole, and I feel like the waist is missing something. And I feel like feathers are the main, I guess, texture that I want to do, because I already did feathers on here. And I just feel like it would be cool. A belt. Let's see. Looks kind of out of place for a belt. A back ribbon? Okay, let's see. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Back ribbon. Like the large... And then like the large, thing. I kind of don't like the silhouettes. Feather ribbon. But what if... Okay. What if we just do like, this? And then like chain. So kind of like wings. I kind of like that. Reindeer. Yeah, she get the funny ice power. Word. Oh well. I can't wait for Deltarune Chapter 3. Waiting on that. And the Princess and the Frog. I think it was like a Doctor something. I forgot his name. Anyways. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fix her hair a little bit. Just realize it needs a bit more detail. A choker. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Choker would be nice. Maybe I'll add like a cloth here. Like the clear cloth, like that. That's a good suggestion, actually. User chicken. From Tokyo Mew Mew. Yeah, Winx Club? That one, another oldie but goldie. Classic. Honestly, I kind of like the design that we have now. Or, hold on. I got it. I just thought of a really good idea. You guys ready? Boom. Just add like eyelashes onto this thing here. There. I feel like it's perfect. Dr. Facilier, there you go. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Facilier? I don't know my... Is it French pronunciation? Could be wrong. But I don't know my name pronunciations. Maybe... Here? I wonder if I should add like X's. Yeah, I'm trying to check. Yeah, Scar? Yeah, I would agree. My favorite boss in Deltarune, it still has to be Jevil. Jevil is just so cool. But let's see. Best Disney villain. Who is my favorite Disney villain? I think it has to be Mother Gothel from Tangled. I think she's one of the best villains, I'd say, that Disney's ever made. It's so cool. I like her role in the story. And I just thought of something. What if I added bones? Like a rib cage pattern. I feel like that'd be cool. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I should finalize this sketch, because, like... Oh man, this is kind of a banger design, actually. I really love this. Oh yeah, sometimes I surprise myself. Magic sword. I don't know, we already have, like, a... We already have a fantasy weapon design stream, so check that out. I don't think I want to go over stuff that I already went over in that one, so check it out. Magic weapon stream, fantasy weapon stream. It was by yours truly as well. So yeah, guess you could go with that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start defining like doing the details now. I'm trying to remember what time. Okay, we got a lot of time actually. Oh my gosh. I dished this out really fast. Yeah, Asgore's theme, so good. I don't know how to pronounce the pre-theme. What was it? Birkin Chucken. I'm gonna try it. That's what I read it as. Birkin Chucken. King under the mountain. I know it translates as that. Papyrus. Yeah, Undertale was such a banger, man. Banger game. It's actually in my... I'd say it's up there in one of the best games ever made. Just amazing, because I don't think it could work as a show or like an anime. This works as a game. Like there's no other way to sort of describe that sort of story. Yeah, Bergen Trukum. That is, I don't know, I'm sorry German bros, but let's see. Oh, how I became part of Wing Canvas? I guess it's a long story. It's a long story. I was in a journey, right? I was journeying in the mountains, and then I saw it. The winged canvas, and it beckoned to me. And now, I stream for them. But yeah, that's how I... But it's not really glamorous. It's, I don't know, I just, yeah, I just really liked art. I liked winged canvas, and then I joined them. It's been... And the rest is history. And I've just been enjoying my time. And I don't know, I really like Wing Canvas because I like the teaching style, you know, and again, I teach classes as well. I don't just do streams, by the way, for everybody who is uninformed. I also teach. So if you guys wanna, you know, work on assignments with me, or maybe have me become your art mentor, you know, check out our classes. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't me who found Wing Canvas. Wing Canvas found me. But yeah. But yeah, classes are a lot of fun. It's pretty much just like this, except it's more formal, I guess. Well, I don't want to say more formal, but like it's nicer because I get to see your artwork, and I actually get to, like, you know, point out some stuff like, hey, like, try this, you know? You get to see your artwork, and I feel like that's the biggest part, right? Because it's not like these streams are any less teaching than I do in classes. It's just that in classes, I get to interact and see your artwork, you know? Give you live feedback. I feel like that's the strength of my classes, at the very least. And yeah. Do I know how to draw feet? Yes. Yes, I do. And I guess to go back on the topic of Wing Canvas, you know, I really love what they stand for, and I hope they take over the world. I am a vassal of Wing Canvas. Deep, deep. Yeah. But so far it's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad I'm a part of it. Yeah. Let's see. And I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna back read chat. And Death by Glamour, Asgore, Heartache, Fallen Down, his theme. Yeah, and Save the World. You can't forget Save the World from Undertale. Amazing track. Or what was the ending one? Bring It All In. That one's also a banger. Yeah, Undertale's just amazing. I can't believe that game is so old now. Yeah, she has it's not glasses, but it's shades. I'm gonna color it in later. Yeah, bring it in, guys. I think that's also one of my favorites, because it's just pretty much just a collection of all the songs. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I just gave myself goosebumps from that, man. Like, Undertale, amazing, amazing soundtrack. And I guess, let's see. I'm gonna zoom out now. Try to see if I have enough time for what I'm doing. So we have, I think we're more or less halfway through the stream. Pretty cute. And let's see. Gonna fix her drill here. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this design actually. I won't add anything more to it. Just because I do want to get to coloring as well. It's kind of a big design that we made here. And there. The most underrated kaiju. I can't say that I'm very knowledgeable in kaiju, but I think Mothra is pretty cool. He's like a big moth. And I don't know, moths are, I think they're one of the few bugs that I really like. Because I know I had a teacher who was like super into the kaiju culture. Like he collects like the toys and stuff. And I remember there's like this one slime boy. He was like blue. I couldn't draw him, but he's like, it was like a toy and he was like nice and blue. And it's like really transparent. But she carry a magical weapon in her abilities. I don't know. Honestly, I just thought of the design, but maybe we could like think of the magic. But I imagine she has like bone magic, like sands maybe, or like papyrus. Since we're on the topic of Undertale, I feel like that'd be cool, you know, for pyromancy. Or I could imagine, right? You know, one of those parade dancers with like the staff. You know, they twirl their staff around. So maybe she could summon like bone staffs, something like that. Well, flying crow skulls. That sounds awesome. Like you guys are coming up with like cool ideas, but I don't know. I don't know if I could add all those ideas. Sadly, because we're already like halfway through class, so or not class, a stream. Sorry, halfway through stream, and I still need to clean up the sketch. So again, on the topic of drawing skirts, if you know how to draw the edge, right? So like here, I'm drawing the edge. You pretty much just need to follow the lines right here. And then I'm gonna follow this big skirt, right? You can see that forming this pattern. And I was thinking for the color scheme, maybe you guys could suggest something like black and green. That sounds sort of nice for dark magic. You know, like the green smoke that I see very often. You're blue now. They're called batons. Yeah, there we go. Bone baton. Baton twirling, I guess. And maybe I'll make her eyeliner thicker. There. Yeah, I gotta say, we have a banger design on our hands, boys and girls, and others. This is a fire design. Deep, deep. Yeah, pretty much an underrated kaiju because although he's an animal. Wow. Big hater, I see. Destroya. This reminds me of like a reminds me of a thing I saw, an argument, I guess. Is Clifford the big red dog, is he a kaiju? He's a big red dog. So is he a kaiju? I think I need to add more belts actually. Just because it's very goth. Gonna add the belt buckles on here. Yeah, because why not? Giants. But let's see, what did I miss? Oh, something about... It's extreme. Yeah. Spider-Verse. Yeah, Spider-Verse was amazing, man. Like, I think the best parts of it was the visuals. Like, the story was alright for me. I still need to see, like, the sequel where I could decide on the story, but the visuals, oh my gosh. So pretty. Like, actually, like, visually so stunning, and, like, the way everything's, like, so hand-painted. Wonderful. Gotta be the best part. Oh, ad again? Alright. Yeah, let me know when you guys are back then from this ad. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching the ads, because honestly, it helps a lot. It helps us a lot to keep making stuff, you know? I know ads, kind of annoying, but they help the channel out. Help us keep the stuff free, you know? Doot, doot. So bear with us for this one. Yeah. Spider-Verse is fire. And I think... trying to think. I really love Hobie. Hobie was so good. Spider-Punk. He was awesome. Actually, like, cool part of the movie. And Spider-Man India, Paviter Pavarkar. Amazing guy. I love him. Yeah, but I wish that they would include Toei Spider-Man, which is the Japanese Spider-Man. That one's cool. He has like a big mech. Leopardon. Leopardon. Spider-Man. I know, that guy's just cool, and he has to show up with his mech, you know. I know Penny Parker, you know, she has a cool spider mech, but it's not Leopardon, man. Leopardon's cool. Yeah, Peter Parker, yeah. Me too. Peter Parker is pretty awesome. Oh, and I'm kind of getting hungry. Kind of wish I ate before this, but oh well. A nice victory snack after the stream, I guess. And I gotta say, I really miss streaming because I feel really bad about missing the last one. It was just a dumb mistake on my part that I will not let happen again. But yeah, it's nice to hear from you guys again and draw with me. Draw this banger dark magical girl. Yeah, and I really like this art style. I finally settled on one. This is a one I could go with. And I'm finally gonna start coloring Peter Parker. Yeah, I mean, exams, very important. So good luck with your exams, Lavender Dawn. You got this. Honestly, I know. Yeah, Bredson, man. Glad to see a kaiju giant fan, I guess. A giant kaiju fan. Because honestly, I love that genre. Even though I don't watch too much, it's so cool. So epic. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to look here. And this is also why I like to draw with light sketches, because now you could see that I just have to go in there, harden my lines, and yeah. There you go. Easy, clean sketches. And the secret to sketching like this, right? Having your sketch also be like clean, is to just learn your anatomy, you know? So because most of the time, what makes you take a lot of time to draw, right? Or makes you erase a lot, is because you probably lack the knowledge in something. And so for me, I kind of learned all my shortcomings, right? And that's why I'm able to draw this really fast. And let's see. Okay, gotta draw the arm here. Yeah, arm. And so if you learn your shortcomings, and yeah, that's it. If you learn your shortcomings, you'll be able to draw real fast. take the time to draw or to learn. And let's see if I could. Yeah, perfect. I have done it. So now I'm gonna put this in. And then boop. And doop. And I'm gonna clean up this space for a little bit. Doop, doop. And after I clean up, I'll probably explain what I'm doing. But I'm pretty much just masking, so that I only have to erase one thing right here. Doop. And how to draw kaiju? I feel like that would be a fun one. Like we could draw like an environment. I kind of want to do that. Maybe I'll suggest that. How to draw a kaiju. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, we need that stream. I agree. But I feel like, you know, if we don't have an environment for it, it would just feel like a normal design. And half the power that kaiju have is from the environment. So I feel like that'd be a nice themed environment drawing. I'll try to suggest that. That sounds really cool. Also, already I really love drawing mechs, so mechs are so cool. Mudo Prime. Yeah. But I think kaiju, it's specifically referring to giant monsters. So that's like the specific thing that we're referring to when we say kaiju, you know? Just like how when you say monster in English, it's really non-specific, right? Could be any monster, but if you say kaiju, you just immediately know it's a giant. So let's see. Let me clean up. Clean up the everything around here. And erase this. And turn the line art to multiply. Just so the color in peace. Clifford was a kaiju? Yeah, it's like it's like an old Game Grumps thing. It's from Game Grumps. But yeah, I agree. I am on team Clifford the Big Red Dog is a kaiju. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh, I should have drawn this on a separate layer, actually. Let me draw that. Turn into a clipping layer. Yeah, that is like the historic reason for kaiju, because it's kind of like a reference to how people believe that you know, nuclear waste pollution will lead to giant monsters, you know, destroying the city. It's gonna come back and bite us, sort of idea. That is sort of the message behind it. Yeah, and that's how I started seeing stories, honestly. Like each story that I watch, I try to see it with like a bigger picture, you know, and really helps me appreciate stories a lot more. Like I guess a simple example, right, would be what's it called? The nursery, not nursery, the Grimm story, I guess. Like those children's stories. If you think about what's it called? The Big Bad Wolf. What was it? Red Riding Hood. There we go. Red Riding Hood. It's about not talking to strangers. That's like the gist of it, you know. And what else? I guess the Three Pigs is to be diligent, you know, work hard, and be smart. Build a rock house, and not a twig house or a hay house or whatever. But, yeah. Love watching. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I could I'm glad you could stick with us, you know, draw with us. And right now, hmm, I always love when dark magicians have like light hair. Like it just complements everything so well because I'm gonna make her wear lots of black, lots of gray and green. So I'm gonna get to that. But right now I'm just gonna fill in like the base colors because I'm not entirely sure what colors to go with. But that's why we have layers, baby. Magic layers. Yeah. White hair, moi. Absolutely. Yeah, terrariums, amazing. They're so pretty. I would, if I had the time, I think I would learn how to make one. But before I continue about terrariums here, this is something I tell my students as well. Whenever you pick black in in digital software, don't pick somewhere here, right? Like if you see this is like a really pitch black, right? Really dark, or worse, the absolute darkest black. And that's because it leaves no room for expression, right? So right here, I could make it like a bluish black, or I could make it, I could add a shadow if I wanted to, right? So leave some space for shadow and light, basically. That's the easy way to see it. So like right there, this sort of black still has space for me to add a shadow, I'd say. So for example, maybe I pick a darker black. Look at that, boom, nice shadow right there. But it still has the effects of the thing being super dark. Yeah. And same goes for white, right? If you look at the white hair, it's not exactly the perfect white. But anyway, terrariums. Terrariums, they're basically enclosed little containers. So think of jars, think of what else? Like glass, and then yeah, there, Sarah explained it. Terrariums are small enclosed or open ecosystems that normally house small ferns or moss and are kept in vases or jars. So, yeah. And some people, they actually seal their terrariums, right? They seal it for like and it's like a self-sustaining ecosystem, right? So even though they're closed off, it's pretty amazing how it could sustain itself in like a jar, you know? Like I remember reading that there's one terrarium that hasn't been opened for hundreds of years, and it's amazing how it's just sustaining itself. And yeah, here's our overall sketch. And now I do a big old stretch. There we go. Ooh, SH Monster Arts Bigger Mechagodzilla. Yeah, I guess Mechagodzilla's out in the in nature. Yeah, you could. Yeah, it waters itself. That's the amazing thing. Yeah, the condensation. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break because, man, I've been drawing non-stop actually. This is a talking quick break, 5-minute break. Yeah. No, I mean, it's not over yet. Just because my hand has pins and needles. Worry not, as dragon. Only it has all it needs. I know some people for like the large scale terrariums, they put bugs in it too, so the bugs could like live and like and sustain it, help sustain the ecosystem. Pretty amazing. Alright, here. And yeah, I was thinking actually for this one, I'm gonna add a nice green to it afterwards. I don't know what my secondary color would be. Yeah, because I want to make her look magical, and the best way to make things look magical is with lots of color. So I will figure that out later a little bit. And I think I'm gonna sketch her eyes. Or not sketch, but color in her eyes here. I want to give her a nice reddish magenta eye. Maybe that's a bit too dark. Doot, doot, doot. And you can see here that when I'm picking a darker color, I don't just go down on the color wheel, I shift my hue to something bluer. Like that. Use the airbrush for a nice shadow, maybe darker. Actually, blue is so nice. Maybe I'll make it like a deep blue, like that. And then nice blue light. Like that. Then I'm gonna darken my line art a little bit. Or maybe draw over it actually. There we go. Eyeliner. And right, this is supposed to be dark shades, but I'll get to it later. Pink and yellow? Yeah. Be a big shot, huh? You want our magical girl to be a big shot. Is that what it is? It's time for it to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Boop, boop. And maybe I'll add a little bit of lipstick, maybe, but not too dark. I don't want it to be too heavy on makeup. Just like her basic lip color right there. And yeah, I mean, I love using little layers. I think that's like my favorites. That's my go-to, you know, because layers are distracting, you know, like they just get in the way sometimes. And what time is it? Okay, we got 30 minutes. Let's see to fire a big shot. Go full goth? Alright, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna add some nice, maybe green. I don't know about... Okay, maybe it doesn't match, but... Here, boom. Just some green eyeshadow. Like that. And I think I'll get to the shading more later. Once I settle the dark. Okay, and then I want this to be like a really vibrant blue-green. Yeah, and I think picking green for this was the right choice. I really like it. Doot, doot. And maybe blue-green. Or the skirt. Or actually, maybe I'll make that on another layer. Just in case I don't like the blue-green for the skirt. Doot, doot. Doot, doot. Right there. And what is chat saying? A lot of layers are good for people like... Yeah, exactly. So, I did talk about this in the layer making, or layer stream, explanation stream. There is no right or wrong way to use layers. As long as it's convenient for you, that's what matters. And for me, I'm really comfortable with using this many layers, so... Oh. Yeah, I feel like green is our secondary color here, so maybe I'll add another green right here. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Deep, deep. Green. But I wonder if I should make her gloves green. I kind of like that. Green gloves. Deep, deep. And let's see. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Maybe I should put it somewhere else, like right here. Doot doot. Doot doot doot. Shade, shade. And there. And there. Danny Phantom? Yeah. I guess that matches too, right? Okay, let me catch up. Chat here. Haven't been looking. Purple would be good, but I think I use too much purple in my art. Maybe I'll use that as a secondary. Yeah, villain. Because I don't want my character to be necessarily a villain. I want them to be like, they use dark magic, you know, but they're not evil. That's like the idea behind my character here. And if you guys know me, I'm really bad at naming characters, so I have no idea what to name this character. Maybe you guys can help, as usual. So I wonder, white socks, maybe? Yeah, I feel like, let me try white socks. Doop. And then right here. Doop, doop. Yeah, I kind of like it actually. And another layer. The mask. I wonder if I should make it like gold. I wonder how that would look. Like this sort of faded leathery gold. Or now it's just leather tan. Beep, beep. Okay, I'll keep it as this actually. There. Or I don't know. What if I made a green? I guess it's the match. Purple? Nah. Yeah, this is pretty much my color. This is my color process. I just cycle through the colors. Yeah. Yeah, the ribcage accessories. Yeah. Young Danny Phantom was just 14. Spell script, very strange machine. Yeah, I just noticed that. It's got a picture of Mosey, Danny Phantom. But then he took a look inside a bit. This molecule's got all rearranged. Okay, maybe I'll add more green to the ruffles actually. I feel like that'd be a nice idea. Like right here, the ruffles, green. And I wonder if this would look good. Green, green, green. Okay, maybe gold. I have an idea for gold. Maybe maybe a more reddish gold? I don't know. Because I don't know about green and gold. Right, so you know what? I'll use my slider here to see which one works. No. No. Yeah, because I feel like, what if I turned the mask dark, actually? Because I know, like, Dr. Mask can be dark. Maybe I have an idea, actually. I'll just make the lens green. Bright green. Yeah, I feel like this is the play, actually. This is the play. And yeah. Kakioin. Oh my gosh, I love that guy. And here. And then I'm gonna clean up a little bit. What time is it? Yeah, we got 20 minutes. Okay, more than enough time actually. There. Yeah, it's really now that I'm zooming out, it's really it's coming together. I like it. And I'm gonna merge all the layers soon. And I have an idea for the hair actually. So let me lock transparency here. Add a touch of blue. My favorite thing to do. There. Some nice blue to add on to the green. And for the hair, Let's see. Yeah, Ninjago. I think Ninjago was. I think I was too old when Ninjago popped off, so I never grew up with it. Sadly. There you go. Nice pink. There we go. Feel like this is the play. Boom. I kind of like this. I feel like it's very vibrant, but I don't know. And let's see. What is a what? You have a lizard? That's cute. You have a reptile. Jump off, kick back, whip around, and spin ninja. I at least know the theme songs. Yeah, man. Like old theme songs are just bangers, man. Cartoon theme songs. So many good ones. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. If you think we can't, always find the way. Why the people of this world believe in garnet amethysts and pearl and Steven. Okay, this is a banger idea actually. Okay, I like the purple. Let me switch it to green. Let me see if that works actually. How well this works in green. Oh, that's kind of nice actually, if it's not purple. A childhood master. Yeah, I'm a childhood master indeed. I kind of like blue better. Oh my gosh. Or this one. Okay, I got it. Okay. See this one? You would have learned this trick from the, what's it called? The layer stream. But right here, boom. I'm making a folder. And then I'm making... This one I didn't really talk too much about, but I'm making an adjustment layer. And this one, but then only clipped onto here. And then I erase that so that it stays. Maybe I'll have another video talking about adjustment layers, but that stream is not right now. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like this. Banger. Okay, I am applying this merge. Applying this change. And let's see. Yeah, she's just using dark magic. I didn't want her to be a villain. And no, I haven't watched the movie actually. Yeah, I don't know. And I forgot, wait, I forgot to color the thing here. Maybe I'll make this gold. What time is it? Okay, we got about, wow, only a few minutes left. So I think it's time for me to start merging layers. Just to make it easier for myself. So maybe I'll make this a little bit more dark orange. Perfect. So let me add this, this, and there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with gold here for the trim. Gold trim. Just to then golden bolts right here. Yeah, I think this is the part where I go Ultra Instinct and I really want to finish this. Add all the nice trims to it. Yeah, when in doubt, I just add trims to my design. And then I make a folder just in case. And then I merge you. And let's see. I'm gonna add multiply. I'm gonna add like, there we go. There. And you can see that I'm not really doing anything special. I'm just coloring it in, occasionally using what's it called, multiply And that's about it. Phone died for a bit. You got here late. It's all good. You could rewatch the stream. You know, it's still up. And it'll still be up, I mean. But, I don't know how I feel about the socks. I don't know. Maybe I'll darken it. Maybe not that dark. I don't know how to feel about the socks. Maybe gray is better. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I'll stick with gray, I guess. Maybe he got her. Got her name. I'm a he. I'm a boy. I'm a big boy, nonetheless. A stocking? I don't know why, but this feels... Yeah, it does feel really steampunk, right? I think it's because of the... I don't know, it's because of the belts, I'd say. I think I'll add some nice shadows on here. Just to make it look more golden. Because metal, you know, has high contrast. And here, right there. Yes, and I'm a boy. I'm ya boy Iggy. Mario? No, I've been called Iggy since birth. That's all I'll say. Yeah, it's just a nickname. And let's see, where is my I'm just adding all these like dark parts to make it look more metallic. Very high contrast. There and right there. And yeah, this is also why I like to work with one layer, so you can see that my colors right now are one layer, because it's so much easier to manage. That with the visor. Yeah, let's see, another ad. Oh, thanks for watching the ads, guys, as usual. Yeah, the Koopaling. Yeah, I do know about that. Yeah, that's why I was so happy in Final Fantasy 15. They have a character named, oh my gosh, I forgot his real name. Iggy. It's not Ignots, that's from Fire Emblem. What's his name? Ignis. There we go, Ignis. Ignis from Final Fantasy 15. They call him Iggy every now and again. And I'm like, ain't no way. Noctis, Final Fantasy 15 just called my name. He knows who I am. It's pretty funny. And it's such a rare name too, so it's not really a common name. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15's a banger, dude. Such a good game. So nostalgic for it. Yeah, I love the boys. Yeah, Iggy too from JoJo. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, my stand, the fool. What time is it actually? Okay, 10 minutes. Alright. Yours is legendary, yeah. I think my name's only epic. It's only epic rarity. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, it's pretty funny when people think I'm a girl. Because I got the best of both worlds, man. It's pretty funny. And hold on. Gotta zoom out again. Yeah, I'm really liking all the detail. Yo. Oh no. It's not a bad thing. Like, I just think it's funny. Like, I don't want you to feel bad. No, it's fine. Don't worry too much about it. Uncle Iggy does not mind. Toot. But I need to. I think I'm gonna add some shadows maybe. But what time is it? Okay. The good genes. Man, all this talk about Whoppers is making me kinda hungry. I kinda can't wait. Maybe what program to use? Honestly, you could use anything. Like, but I do prefer Clip Studio just because it's the first ever one I've used and never looked back since. So I think I'll make a multiply layer. I'll just do like an easy peasy shadow on everything. And lower the opacity a little bit. Or actually, I don't know if I have. Let's see. Do I have time to add shadows? No, I do not. I will do it the old-fashioned way. Apply. Green looking like a white hair. Giving it a big think. Yeah, maybe I'll just add like a really basic shadow right here on the back. Just so that it doesn't look very monotonous and not hard to distinguish which parts are the other. I actually don't know what commercial you guys are talking about. What are you guys talking about? Whopper Jr.? Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Burger King. Have you guys seen the Burger King snake commercial? Do you guys know about that? It's very cursed. I gotta warn you though. Eat like a snake? Because that's the Burger King commercial I know. It's nightmare fuel, so yeah, if you want to watch it. Never seen it? It's so weird, man. Like, this guy, like, he sees like a Burger King burger, right? Across the room, and then he like slithers to it like a snake. And then he goes up to the Burger King burger, and then he eats it like a snake. Like, his mouth gets like really big, and it's like nightmare fuel. What were they thinking with that one? Pretty interesting. Yeah, it's so weird, man. Yeah. And then the guy who owns the burger, he's like, "What the heck? Why are you eating my burger?" He's just like in disbelief at what's unfolding. Just this guy unhinging his jaw, eating his burger. It's crazy, man. I don't know what they were cooking with that one. Yeah, so many good commercials. Another one, a classic commercial, if you guys don't know, Long Man. It's like this bubblegum, I think candy or whatever. That one's a classic. It's like a commercial that has a bunch of stories to it. Long Man. Beep, beep, beep. Long man. Yeah, that's how it goes. Classic. But what time is it? Okay, gotta merge this. Or actually, no, pick you. Hold on. Merge. Yeah, I just got an idea to match with the crow mask. I'm gonna make the belts the same color. Right here. Doot, doot, doot. And now I think it's time to merge everything into one layer. Boom. And then go on to here. What about the one with the bears? Huh. I don't know about that one. I can't say I know about that one. And yeah, thanks Starburst. I do think it went along nicely as well. And we gotta make it darker. What time is it? Got about 4 minutes left already. Alright. Forgot to add the streaks, so I'll just do that. And no. There we go. And let's see, let's do some cleanup. Yeah, and I really like it. Really does look steampunk now that you guys mention it, but I still like it though. It still looks magical girl enough for me. Doot doot doot. And yeah. Yeah, thank you. And Doot. Gonna add a few more shadows. And I think I might wrap up pretty soon. So yeah, it was really nice to be able to stream again. And I'll make the eyelashes thicker on this crow. Okay, I kind of want to add like a ribbon somehow. I want to add more ribbons. I feel like that's the problem. We need more ribbons. But I don't know where I would add it. So I wonder if I did the original idea, how that would look. And also, I guess this is something I didn't talk about. I should have talked about silhouette, because silhouette is like also a big part of this. So like you could see that nothing really gets in the way of the others, so you know, it has a nice silhouette. If I were to turn this into shadow, there, you can still see like it's got a nice satisfying feel to it, I guess. So be sure to pay attention to that one. Yeah. And maybe I will add the ribbon on the chest. Let's see if it matches up. Doot. Doot. Yeah. Let's see how that one fares. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the ribbon? You guys like the ribbon on the chest? Or no ribbon? Because I kind of like the ribbon. Now that I put it down here. Okay. Ribbon? Okay. Ribbon. Alright. Ribbon it is. And I'll make it like a cool fancy ribbon. Dude. More Genshin Impact vibe. Yeah. Dude. And then I'll add in the shadow. There. There. And shadow fold. Doot, doot. And let's see. Yeah, I feel like if we had more time, it would have been so much cooler. We could have added the magic, you know, the spells that she casts and all that. But maybe for another time. Right there. Speedrun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, help me think of a character name. Because you know me, man. Yeah, do it. Because I'm really bad at naming. Merge layer. Now it's all in one layer, baby. One layer gang. And then I'm gonna darken the lines. Playgella. Soto 6. Kiko Kurumi. What is Kiko Kurumi from, Victoria? Is that like an original name or like what is the inspiration? Polia. Tenebris Plaga. Okay, Latin names go hard. Okay, I gotta say. Yeah, do tell. I really want to know you guys' reasonings for your names. Because I do remember in Final Fantasy 15, there's a place named Tenebrae. Plague Noir, that goes kind of hard. Yeah, that's like her alter ego name. Kiko is original. Kurumi. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, V3. I've only played V1 and V2. I haven't played 3 yet. Yeah, you gotta say. I think the second one's my favorite, though. Fun fact, Tenebrae means darkness. Oh. Okay, I kind of like that. Maybe... Yeah, I'll, it's already overtime. Maybe I'll spend like 3 more minutes, and then I'll formally wrap up. Because look at this. Look at this. We made a banger design, guys. Yeah, also, this is why I wanted this this theme. Because this is pretty much my alley. I love designing characters like these. So cool. Nightbot. It's okay, Nightbot is a friend. They help us out. So let's see. Do I have any socials? It's on the website, so you find it. Yeah, generally I don't really advertise my socials because yeah, if you find it, you find it. But yeah, that's sort of the thing I'm going for. But yeah. Also, you don't need to apologize. I'm just explaining. Yeah, you guys are so polite. So it's all good. And let's see. Maybe... Beep. Yeah, I'll try to wrap up by 35 here. Beep. And there. Because I really want this to be like a cleaner at least. Because I know it's really messy, but gets the ideas across. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like Freya. Oh, Freya's another nice one. Polia. Maybe. Okay, I've settled it. Her real name is. Okay, let me back read. How much time do we have left? Like a minute. Ooh, Inanes. Actually, one of my favorite VTubers is named Inanes. Ninomai Inanes. She's my cursor right now, actually, right there. But anyway, okay, I'm just back reading. Yeah, I guess we are gonna name her Polia. Polia is her real name, but her magical girl name is what was it? Tenebra? Tenebra Plaga? Cause that one hard. Tenebris. Tenebris Plaga. And then, yeah. And so I think that's about it. That's all the time we got for today. But again, before we wrap up, you know, I want to remind you guys, thank you for supporting the channel, you know, watching all our ads and interacting with me in chat, right? Super helpful. And, you know, if you want to learn with me, we're not just a YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we're also an art school. So what I suggest is I have a cartooning and anime class twice a day all summer. So it's 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also have one 12:30 and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So basically it's an hour 30 class with me. So you guys could register for that. But if you guys don't feel like taking a class, maybe you guys feel like taking summer camp. You know, I also have summer camp. So that's like drawing all day with me. Or, you know, if you don't want to do classes, you could support us by becoming a patron. You know, joining us by becoming a YouTube member for emotes and stuff. And, you know, I think just watching the streams and hanging out with us, you know, with me, with our other streamers is more than enough. So, again, can't thank you guys enough for your support. But other than that, I hope you guys had a lot of fun, because I know I did. So yeah, see ya everyone. Bye bye. Bye everyone.